Hi everyone, good morning. I hope that all are good. Okay. Before we have discussed about the topic quadratic equations, I hope that all are prepared the topic. Now today we will discuss about the topic. That is the polynomials. Very easy topic and important for the examination point of view. Polynomials. What is the meaning of the polynomial? How many types of the polynomials are there? For our syllabus purpose, how to calculate the degree, how to calculate the zeros means roots of the polynomial. Okay, division algorithm. You can find the remainder, how to find the quotient. In this one, we have to discuss. Okay. Now, first, what is the meaning of the polynomial? In the class 10, in the class 9, we have discussed about the linear polynomials. We have discussed about the linear polynomials and the solution of the linear polynomial and the value of the linear polynomial by something at something value of x or k, whatever may be. I already discussed it in the 9th class. What is the linear polynomial? What is the linear polynomial? What is the linear polynomial? The degree of the highest power of the variable. The degree of the highest power of the variable. Highest power of the variable is 1. That the polynomial is called linear polynomial. The highest power, that is called 1. 1 is called degree of the polynomial. For suppose you observe that f of x is equal to ax plus b. In this one, x is the variable. X is the variable. What is the power? What is the power? Power is 1. Power is 1. That is called linear polynomial. I remember that one. The power of the variable is always a whole number. The power of the variable, for suppose variable is x. X power is always a whole number. What are the whole numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Not negative. If the power is negative, it is not a polynomial. Understood? Power is negative, for suppose the power is f of x is equal to ax power minus 1 plus b. It is a linear polynomial? No. The power of the variable is always a whole number. The power of the variable is always a whole number. You remember that one. What are the whole numbers? Means 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. For suppose the variable power is 0, highest, in that one so many powers are there, but highest power is 0. That is called constant polynomial. Types of the polynomials. We have discussed about the types of the polynomials. For suppose what is the constant polynomials? F of x is equal to, what I am telling, 3x power 0. X power 0, anything power 0 value is 1. This is x power 0. The degree, x is the variable, highest power is 0. That's why that is called constant polynomial. Constant polynomial. Okay, for suppose 2x power 0, 5x power 0, minus 2x power 0. This is 3, 2, 5, minus 2 are the constant polynomials. For suppose index power is 1, that is called linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. What is the meaning of the linear polynomial? Means the highest power of the variable is 1. In the given polynomial, the highest power of the variable is 1. Highest power. For suppose what happened? F of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Highest power is 1. Or 2y plus 3. Or 2t plus 1. Whatever may be. In this one y is the variable, in this one t is the variable. Power is how to show the power. Understand? Yes. Understood or not? Yes. This is the linear polynomial. What is the quadratic? Next one is the quadratic polynomial. The highest power of the polynomial, the highest power of the variable in the given polynomial is 2. Highest is 2. Variable power. What happened? First of all, f of x is equal. Observe that 2x square plus 3x plus 1. First of all, close this one. This is constant polynomial. Close this one. This is linear polynomial. Why? Because this is power is 1. First of all, this is a constant. Constant means x power 0. This is the 0 polynomial, means constant polynomial. This is linear polynomial. Now highest power. Now always you calculate your mind always highest. What is the highest power? Highest power is 2. Whenever the highest power of the variable is 2, that is called degree. Degree is 2. Degree means what is the meaning of the degree? Highest power of the variable is called degree of the polynomial. Highest power of the variable is called degree of the polynomial. What is the degree of the polynomial? Whenever the degree of the polynomial is 2, that is called quadratic polynomial. 2x square plus 3x plus 1. This is called quadratic polynomial. Next, now cubic polynomial. You know very well, easily you will understand. Cubic polynomial, cubic. 3x cube plus 4x square plus 6x minus 5. Observe that. Close this one. That is constant polynomial. Close this one. This is linear polynomial. Close this one. This is quadratic polynomial. What is this? Highest degree. Highest degree means variable power. What the variable power is? 3. We cannot observe the coefficients. Only powers. 1, 2, 3. Highest is there. What is that? This is cubic polynomial. Now I have discussed about the biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic. Quadratic means power is 2. Biquadratic. 2 plus 2. 4. Observe that. This one highest power is 4. That's why it is called biquadratic polynomial. Understand or not? What is the first we learn the what is the constant polynomial, what is the linear polynomial, what is the quadratic polynomial, what is the cubic polynomial. What about the biquadratic polynomial? Constant polynomial means x power 0. Highest power of the x is 0. Variable x means nothing but variable. What is the linear polynomial? In that polynomial, highest power of the variable is 1. Quadratic means highest power of the variable in that polynomial is 2. Highest power of the variable is 3. Cubic, highest power of the polynomial is 4. That is biquadratic polynomials. Understand? Understood or not? Yes. Now just now we have discussed the 4 types of the polynomials. Not 4, 5 types. Constant polynomial, linear, quadratic, cubic, bicoordinatic. For suppose we will take the linear polynomial. What is the, for suppose f of x is equal to 2x plus 3. For suppose if f of x is equal to 2x plus 3, then find f of 2. Find the value of f of x at x is equal to. Find f of x at x is equal to. Find f of x at x is equal to means that is the value of the function, that is the value of the linear function at x is equal to. Replace x by 2 in total equation. Now what happened? Replace x by 2 means f of 2 is equal to 2 into 2 plus 3. Now 4 plus 3, that equal to how much? 7. Understand or not? For suppose x value is 0, at x is equal to 0, what happened? At x is equal to 0. Now f of 0 is equal to 2 into 0, 0 plus 2 into 0 plus 3, 0 plus 3, that equal to 3. For suppose at x is equal to minus 1, f of minus 1 is equal to 2 into minus 1 plus 3, that equal to minus 2 plus 3, that equal to how much? 1. For suppose at x is equal to minus 2, find the value of the function. F of minus 2 is equal to 2 into minus 2 plus 3, that equal minus 4 plus 3, that equal minus 1. Understand? For suppose at x is equal to minus 3 by 2, what happened? Minus 1.5. F of minus 3 by 2, that equal 2 into minus 3 by 2 plus 3. 2 cancel, that is minus 3 plus 3, that equals 0. Whenever you substitute the value of x, how many how many values you will substitute? Means infinite values, you replace x by infinite values. Listen carefully. How many values we will find for f of x? Means we will find the infinite values, because we will give the real infinite numbers to the value of x. But at only one value of x, we will find the infinite values, no problem at all. But we will find at only one value of x, the linear polynomial is equal to 0. Now you observe that the linear polynomial is equal to 0. Only one value. Linear polynomial is equal to 0 at one value of x. We will find infinite values, but at particular one value of x, it will be 0. That value is called 0 of the polynomial or root of the polynomial. In this one, what is the 0 of the polynomial? At minus 3 by 2, the polynomial is equal to 0. That is called 0 of the polynomial. Minus 3 by 2 is 0. Now draw the graph for this linear polynomial. You know very well. For suppose this is x-axis, this is y-axis, 0. X value 1, y value 2, 3, f of x nothing but the y values, y is equal to f of x. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This side minus 1, minus 2. You know very well graph indication. Already we have discussed in the class 9. Now first, x value is how much? 2. X value 2, y value 7. X value 2, where is this one? X value 2, y value is 7. This one. X value 2, y value 7. Otherwise, for suppose you have a doubt, clearly we will write in this way. Okay. Next, x value 0, y value 3. X value 0, y value 3. In this way, this is. Next, x value minus 1, y value 1. X value minus 1, y value 1. This one. Next, x value minus 2, y value minus. X value minus 2. Okay, next observe that. Okay, minus 2 again here. Minus 1. Minus 2 means minus 1 here. Next, we have to observe that. X value minus 3 by 2. What happened? X value minus 3 by 2 means minus 1.5 here. Okay, this one minus 2 to minus 1. This is minus 2, minus 1 means here. Minus 3 by 2 here. Minus 3 by 2 means 0, means lies on x. Now adding these one. This is nothing but the 2x plus 3. This is the linear polynomial. Linear polynomial intersect the x-axis. At how many points? This one. This is intersected y-axis, not y-axis. What I am saying, intersect the x-axis. At how many points? Only one point. This point is called 0 of the polynomial or root of the polynomial. The linear polynomial intersect the x-axis at a single point. That single point is called 0 of the polynomial. That's why what we learn, 0 polynomial means linear polynomial. Linear polynomial have a 1 0 or 1 root, means only one value of x satisfies the given linear polynomial. That is called 0 of the polynomial. Okay? Observe carefully. Now, next one. Next one, what happened? You will take the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Just listen the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic means, what is the meaning of quadratic? The highest power of the variable is 2, means the degree of the variable is 2. Okay. Now we will take, for suppose, x square minus 4x plus 3. X square minus 4x plus 3. This is f of x, means y. First we know that how to factorize that one. You know very well. X square means x degree is 2, means 100%. Maybe thinking before x power 1 means how many values of x, that will be 0, only one value of x. X power 2, it will be 0 for 2 values. First we write the factors. How to write the factors? First we will take the quotient of x, 4, that equal x square minus x minus 3x plus 3. Now x taken common, x minus 1, minus 3 taken common, x minus 1. Now x minus 1 taken common, x minus 3. That equal to, y is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 3. For suppose, this is the linear polynomial, this is the linear polynomial. When it will be 0, for suppose in this one x is equal to 1, you write, it will be 0. X minus 1 is the factor. When x is equal to 3, we will write this total value equal to 0. What are the zeros of the polynomial? 1, 3 are the zeros of the polynomial. How many roots are there? 2 roots are there. 2 zeros of that polynomial. Understand or not? This way. Means degree 2 means must and should the 2 values must be satisfy the polynomial. Means what is that? For suppose this is called parabola, no doubt at all. For suppose here in this way or here in this way, no problem. It depends on the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is positive, upper side. Coefficient of x is negative, means minus x square is means in this negative. The type of this parabola is means whenever the quadratic polynomial represents the parabola. This one, observe that it intersects the x-axis at how many points? It have 2 roots, 100% they have the intersect at 2 points. Either upward or downward, no problem at all, but intersect at the 2 points. Whenever they have the 2 roots, 100% intersect at 2 points. For suppose, we will take, observe that x square minus 2x plus 1, y is equal to x square minus 2x plus 1. X square minus 2x means this is x minus 1 whole square, means x minus 1 into x minus 1. What happened? X is equal to 1, comma x is equal to, repeated, coincide roots. The roots are coincide. What happened in this one? What happened in this one? First observe that both the roots, actually whenever you take the parabola, quadratic expression means quadratic polynomial is type is in the form of the parabola. Parabola intersect the coordinate axis, intersect the x-axis, not coordinate, intersect the x-axis 2 points means that parabola have the 2 roots. Very, very important for 1 mark question. If the parabola intersect the coordinate axis, then it means quadratic polynomial have how many roots? 2 roots. Whenever the parabola here in this way is given, which the x-axis touches at single point, means actually whenever you see this one, it is a parabola. Immediately in the mind, that is the quadratic polynomial. Whenever you see the parabola, that is a quadratic polynomial. In that quadratic polynomial, must and should have the 2 roots. But intersect the x-axis at 2 points means 2 roots. What about this? Intersect the x-axis at a single point. What is the meaning of that one? Only 1 root, means actually 2 roots, but those 2 roots are coincident. Understand or not? Next, for suppose either it in this way given, in this way given. What is the meaning of that one? What is the symbol of this one means? 100% quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Above side, below side means depends on the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is positive, above side. Coefficient of x square is negative, below side. No doubt at all. But what is the meaning of the 0? Any curve, any polynomial intersect the x-axis. That is called a 0 of the polynomial. Here intersect the x-axis. Intersect the x-axis. No means have no zeros. What you have observed that quadratic polynomial exactly have 2 roots? No. Some cases have 2 roots, some cases have 1 root, some cases have no roots. Means every quadratic polynomial have at most 2 roots. That's why I have discussed it before class, the quadratic equations. Already I told that one. What I am taught? The quadratic equation have at most 2 roots. Exactly 2 not. Either 2 or 1 or 0. That's why I am telling you. This is very, very important quadratic polynomial. Now tomorrow class we will discuss about the relation between the roots and the coefficients. Okay, please prepare this topic. Thank you.